So first question I have for
Mario,
you.
you were broken up. The questions were broken up. Can you ask again?
All right, no, no worries, no worries. So yeah, so kind of so yeah, so just this so yeah,
Business development and helping Asian owned businesses. As you are aware, we have so many backgrounds in Asian American community. We speak completely different languages. In our membership alone, right now, we have 19 completely different languages. So Asia is a big continent, and when Asians come to America, they bring different traits, different skills, different talents, and many of them also, as talented as they may be, have language difficulties. So our chamber provide that bridge to businesses, entrepreneurs that need assistance in finding the right resource. Who do I talk to when I need to grow my business? How do I scale my business? How do I connect with other states in the United States? How do I connect with other countries? I am importing products from overseas. How do I get proper applications done? Things like that. We help them make their decisions better. And we also hope that when we were able to provide them with these services, we make their lives a little bit easier.
awesome. No, thank you so much for all that amazing insight. I definitely have a couple questions to kind of go off of that. And I think one I'll start. I know you mentioned that the conference was founded in 2004, 2005. So how do you feel like the conference has changed over the last 20 years, or even just over the last few years with everything that's been going on in the city, but also even within the community, right? The things that's happened recently with the Sixers arena, how's that impacted everything that's been going on?
Absolutely. So I joined the chamber in 2021 in the middle of when the city is still navigating through COVID lockdown challenges. And when I joined the chamber, the first thing that struck me was how the chamber has been instrumental in helping so many businesses get PPP loans because businesses were shut down without having any ability to predict, and businesses thrive with predictability. So when you cannot have any forecast for next 6 months of sales, or if you are able to retain your workforce, if you're able to continue to provide services to your long-term customers or attract new customers, it is devastating for so many small businesses. So that's what the chamber has been doing for the past 20 years, and that's what we intensified, especially since post-COVID. And we have seen so many businesses in the recent years that had to shut down because they cannot recover from the lockdowns. And recent federal policy changes, political landscape, all of that affect people's ability to invest in businesses, grow their businesses, hire more people, do trade with other countries. So our chamber's operations have changed. We have evolved according to the demands of our members. And even with all these challenges, our chamber membership has grown 40% in the past year alone. So it goes to show that people are requiring our services more, and they're also becoming aware of what the Asian American Chamber does.
Perfect. No, that's truly amazing. I think one of the things I want to go back on, I know you mentioned within the chamber, there's 19 different languages that are spoken. So how does that impact the businesses? I would imagine, especially for a lot of business owners, they might not be fully fluent in English. So are there people within the conference that specialize in speaking these different languages that can translate between both English and their native languages?
Google Translate's a big help. But myself included, we have really good staff and volunteers that are well versed in different languages. We currently provide 5 simultaneous translation at the Chamber of Commerce, but we also work with other partners that provide professional translators, interpreters at different occasions. The most important thing is it's not just language that you speak, it's your ability to understand different cultural backgrounds. Because some people can simply have a tone, it's the language that they speak. English in American culture, it might come off aggressive or not friendly, but that's completely false. because people can have different facial expressions and different tone in their voice. So what we try to do is we try to provide that efficient communication, not just in terms of translating the materials, but in understanding, showing them empathy is the first thing. These immigrants, they come from different backgrounds.
Right.
Some of them come to the United States with really nothing other than their talent. So we have to understand where they're at in life, what they're bringing to the table, how are we able to help, and how can we get other stakeholders involved so that they can achieve their goals.
Awesome. No, I definitely love that a lot. I think one thing I want to transition to is obviously with everything that's going on in the city preparing for next year. Within the commerce, how is the commerce preparing for next year? And are there any things that you're excited or looking forward to with what's going to come in 2026?
2026 is already here. If you think about
Love
it, I
that.
mean, we're at the end of August now, and there's so many events that are going to happen in 2026, but our businesses are really excited and also anxious. Do we have the capacity? Do we have the ability, the means to provide all the services that they require? But yeah, there's definitely enthusiasm. We are focusing on helping our members get all the contracting opportunities, vendor opportunities, any kind of business opportunities that our members can get a hold of. We are providing all the services in every different sector possible.
Awesome. No, I love that a lot. So I guess with that being said, what are some of the key challenges that you might be facing just in general or just even in preparation for next year?
Definitely manpower. We are short-staffed. As you know, I mentioned earlier, our membership has grown. That means that we need more boots on the ground because Chamber of Commerce membership is like gym membership. You can purchase the most expensive package, but if you don't use it, you won't get in shape, right? If you don't talk with the right trainer, maybe swimming is not for you. Maybe lifting weights is not for you. All these great equipments, as great as they are, they may not be designed, they may not be suitable for you. So we need to understand what our business's needs are. And for that, we have to develop a relationship with our members, and we need more trained professionals. Our director of membership and outreach is doing a great job connecting with businesses. He really visits door to door, getting to know them, understanding their challenges in person. All of us, we go out and we visit them. So we definitely need more boots on the ground. And if we are able to expand that, that will be terrific. That will be one big challenge resolved.
Gotcha. So just to kind of harp in on that point, let's say you're a member, right? And you feel like you might not be seeing like the full benefits of the type of membership that you have. What are some different ways that you can either get involved or outreach to the right person to just learn about more resources that might be available for you?
Absolutely. There are so many avenues that we can explore. The first thing is make an effort to reach out to us. We put out newsletter, we include all the information, but sometimes it can be overwhelming. People don't have time to read everything, and let alone to digest and process all that information, especially as a business owner, you have 10,000 other issues, right? If you have people on payroll, you have to make sure that you have the right business plan in order to keep your staff on payroll and grow your business at the same time, and also grow yourself as an entrepreneur and go connect with other business. What we encourage is take time to connect with us. We are always there. You just need to let us know, hey, I can't come to your office. Can you come to my workplace? Please sit down with me. These are the questions that I have. I think I'm hitting roadblocks. I don't know where to go next. We may not have all the answers. Working with so many different organizations, and each of them have different capacity to help. We are able to tap into that. It's a lot faster when you use us than using your own time to Google and see, okay, let me send out this email to this person. Let me reach out to this elected official. They may not respond back to you,
Yeah.
but we already have an existing relationship with the elected officials, state and federal government, and also different grant organizations. So we may get answers quicker than when you're trying on your own. So the first step is to be proactive, get on our newsletter, see what opportunities are out there. If you can do it on your own, great. It saves time, right? That's the fastest way to use your membership benefits. Another thing, there's a membership directory. You can get connected with all the other members that are under Asian American Chambers membership. If you want specific connection and you want us to make the introduction, you let us know. We sit down with you. We can walk you through step by step. We can help you with business development plan. We can help you become qualified for different grants, but you need to take that first step because
Initiative.
the gym won't come to you. You need to make an effort to get to the gym,
Right.
right?
Yeah, no, the first step is always getting out the door, right? Once you get out the door, you make that initial effort to go to that destination. That's when the results and the benefits start to come about. So definitely love that point a lot. I think another question that I had was you mentioned it just a few seconds ago about being involved with elected officials and everything like that. One of the things that we've been learning about more is with the Business Roundtable and how they incorporate different chamber of commerces and different organizations in the city to assist small businesses. I just want to learn more about your involvement in that and how that's been beneficial to helping the small businesses within the commerce.
Absolutely. So Donovan West, who leads Mayor's Business Roundtable, he is an excellent resource. He always answers whenever you call. So that is the first thing you learn, how efficient that person that you're working with, right? They are always there to answer your question. They're always there to make connections for you. So that gives all the chamber leaders the comfort of working with Mayor's Business Roundtable. Having a roundtable is very important because sometimes you have look at your monthly calendar. It's all filled with events and responsibilities and obligations. You don't really have time to connect with every single person that you want to connect with. But you show up at one round table, and there you are, surrounded by all the important stakeholders. You need to get that information. And in those round tables, because the time is limited to maximum 2 hours, everything is keyword, right? So you have that ability to connect with the important persons, the key persons that you want to connect with. You also have the ability to present the key issues that you want to present.
Right.
So this small business roundtables and mayor's business roundtables, you have to strategize yourself before you go in. Okay, I have 10,000 issues, but I only have 10 seconds or 10 minutes to present. How do I concise it? How do I make sure what are the salient points of my presentation? How can I convince them to listen to what I'm about to present? That also trains you as a professional to become more efficient with your communication.
Awesome. No, I love that a lot. Yeah, we actually, right before this, we had an interview with Donovan. So he was kind of saying a lot of the same things. So it was kind of great to kind of just connect.
I love working with Donovan. He is
Yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah, no, he's definitely great. I've had the opportunities to meet him a few times at different events and talk to him. He's a great resource to connect with. I appreciate that from your perspective. I think another question that I had just discussing with the commerce is what do you envision the future outlook being for the commerce and areas of growth?
We're definitely growing, and we have members in the Lehigh Valley, and we have members all the way in Erie, Pennsylvania. And we are picking up members from New Jersey, New York, California that are interested in growing their business in Pennsylvania, not
Yeah,
just Philadelphia. So my goal is to first and foremost to make sure that the businesses, our members in Philadelphia, stay in Philadelphia and grow in Philadelphia. And our second bigger goal is to serve not just Philadelphia, but perhaps become a regional organization that can provide this platform for Asian owned businesses or businesses that are interested to expand in Asia or Asian businesses that want to come and explore their opportunities using Philadelphia as their base to grow. We are definitely learning every day. We are picking up great partners every day. So I think that goal is attainable.
I love that. I love how crazy that expanding and growing outside of Philly is just not at some point not going to become just greater Philadelphia, right? It's going to become the regional and then probably even the whole country, which is really awesome to see how different people and different communities are connected and how they can work with one another. So I really love that point a lot. I think the last question that I have is just highlighting what are some upcoming events that you want to highlight for the Asian American Chamber of Commerce that people should be on the lookout for?
So we throw out nearly 50 events every year. Believe it or not, we have a small and mighty team. and we love collaborating with other organizations. The three main events that we would love for people to come is our annual awards banquet in October, which is coming up. It's on October 22nd this year at location 215, which is also our members' place. And we will be using our members catering service. So all the money that's raised at this banquet will be 100% going back to the small businesses and towards providing small business development strategies. And the second event we would love for you to come is our March event, which is Women History Month. We always have wonderful panel discussion. The panelists are these incredible women entrepreneurs, community leaders, political leaders that are making huge impact, not just among Asian Americans, but also, across the board. And the third one is API Heritage Month in May. We have series of events during that month, so I can't pinpoint one event, but the entire month of May, we have celebrations starting off with Asian Eats, where we celebrate the dynamic cuisines, Asian cuisines. This year, we had it in 11 days in Chinatown with an incredible foot traffic. And it followed with a beautiful celebration at Shofuso Japanese House, where we had Philadelphia Orchestra playing. So please keep an eye out for those events. These are really good, not just networking, but feel good events where you feel like it's more than membership. It's more than connecting with businesses. It's basically, indulging in cultures, thousands of years old culture, connecting with, different, diverse, cultural backgrounds in Philadelphia.
I love that. I remember, I was at the Women's History Month event earlier this year up in April, and both speakers, I can't remember her name, but she owned up, right?
Yes. She's
And,
a James Beard Award winner, Nuke.
it's crazy because I remember seeing her there, and then I watched the Netflix special that she was on. And just like learning more about her story and stuff. It was really cool to just see her background and her story.
Hey,
and
she
how
started her business at 50.
Yeah, right.
So we don't have an excuse.
Right. It's never too late. You're never too young or too old to start. You can always start today. It's just about taking that first step, like you said. And then I remember Carol Lee with Bank of America, her experience and her saying that even at her level, she still has a therapist that she goes and talks to because you just need it, right? So I think all those points were really great, and just kind of hearing different women kind of talk about their perspectives is a great day.
Oh, I love that. Thank you for attending those events.
No, I appreciate you always having me. It's always a great time. I think that's about it. So I'll leave the floor to you if there's anything else that you want to add on that can help small businesses or just anything in general.
Well, I really appreciate this interview, and I appreciate you for being our valued member. I remember meeting you for the first time and also seeing you at our holiday party. I remember
Right.
you winning the ramen cup, and I was like, are you going to use it? And do you like ramen? Because,
Oh, I love ramen.
it's wonderful to see other people liking our traditional food. Not every food is for everyone.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just those small things that are very significant to me, because people meet every day. And for me, every meeting, there always a reason why people meet at certain times. Some people come to your life for a reason. Some people stay in your life for just a season, but you always learn something from them. And for me, it's more than a membership. When I meet with someone and I feel their energy, I feel their passion for their business. And best traits that I see in successful business owners is their cheerful personality, their outlook of life. You can change different business models, you can change different professions, but if you have that cheerful, wonderful, humble personality, you will always have friends in every corner. And I see that in you, and I can't wait for you to do great things. I'm also proud to say that we are your customer, and I'm sharing our wonderful work with you. I hope your business continues to grow, and we're very excited about that.
I think I'll just jump in on that point too. Definitely was great to meet you too. I love your energy. Ever since we first met, your energy and everything has always been great. Every time we see each other, it's always good vibes and good energy, especially whenever everyone within the commerce, right? I feel like the energy, everybody's really receptive and nice. And you brought up the point of the holiday party when I won the ramen set. So I actually ended up giving it to my niece because she's similar to me. We kind of have the same taste buds where she loves Asian type food. She loves sushi, she loves ramen, everything. Like Everything was
You need to bring her to our event.
I know. Listen, she would love no, she would love to go. She'd just be in there. You just see her in the corner or wherever she's sitting at, just eating all
Oh.
different types of food and stuff like that. So she really does love and appreciate Asian culture and everything like that. So definitely wanted to just mention that point in there. But I appreciate it. Thank you so much for this time and this interview. Again, as I mentioned, we're definitely going to record. We're recording it. We're going to post it on social media, and we'll be sure to tag you and everything like that. So again, definitely appreciate it.
Absolutely, Mario. Thank you so much for this interview. Okay.
Got you. Yeah. I
All
will.
right. Have a wonderful Labor Day
All
weekend.
right. You too. Enjoy
Okay,
your
bye.
stay. Make sure you relax and get some time off.
Oh, I will. I will.
All right.
Take care.
You
Bye bye.
too. Bye bye.